Alright, another important question I keep receiving from my clients is, will the marriage end up in divorce if Venus and Jupiter are in the same house? But let me tell you, Venus and Jupiter are enemies to each other. Jupiter doesn't like Venus and Venus doesn't like Jupiter. As per Vedic astrology principles of Sage Parashara and Sage Bhrigunandinadi. But let me tell you, the divorce generally doesn't happen just because of one conjunction of Venus and Jupiter. It is basically because of the affliction of second house, seventh house. Basically, affliction of second and seventh house. The reason being, seventh house talks about marriage, and sixth house, eighth house, 12th house talks about separation. Okay, so and the sixth house, eighth house, and 12th house, how we call them as Upachaya houses. Upachaya houses. If at all seventh lord is conjunct with Venus, okay, and happen to be an eighth lord for you, or eighth house you are having Venus, there may be a marriage separation depending upon your Dasha and Bhukti as well. And we have to actually see the degrees of the planets as well. And also, if at all you have affliction, that is seventh house lord staying in the sixth house, or seventh house lord staying in the eighth house, or seventh house lord staying in the 12th house, that leads to separation. And most importantly, we got to check what are the aspects that 7th house is receiving. Whether you are receiving a benefic aspect from Jupiter, Venus, or Moon, we have to refer. And mainly 12th house. If at all 7th house lord is staying in the 12th house and doesn't have any Jupiter or Venus aspect upon that placement of the planets, then there are chances you might get separation. And whether we can consider that as a long separation or short separation, we have to check the Dasha and Bhukti of that specific birth chart. What is that Mahadasha? What is that Antradasha? So we have to check that, and then only we can come into conclusion whether this person will be, this person's marriage will end up in divorce or something. We can come into conclusion. So there are so many things which we need to check before coming to the conclusion. It's just not only Venus plus Jupiter conjunction. And also we have to check the D9 chart as well. D9 chart as well as D7 chart as well. How is the 7th house? What are the aspects receiving by 7th house? Where exactly the 7th house lord is sitting? All those things we have to compare. And sometimes we have to see the spouse chart as well. We cannot just come into the conclusion by just seeing the single chart. Both the husband and wife should have the similar combination, so that then only their marriage will end up into divorce. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and if at all you need my consultations, the link is mentioned in the description section. I'm happy to help you. Do let me know. And also if at all you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe, and let me know in the comment section what exactly you loved from this video. I'm really keen to listen from you what exactly you feel about this video. Okay, thank you.